Okay, good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
No, actually, now we can't say good morning, good evening, or good afternoon.
Yes,
But
yes.
now everything has turned
Yes.
bad. Everything has turned from
Yes, sir.
bad to the worse.
Yes, yes. Everything price like skyrocketing.
All the prices of all the items are
Mm.
skyrocketing.
Yes, all the prices skyrocketing.
Skyrocketing. Now, what has happened to the country and what's going to happen?
I don't know what happened today. I think they previously they take the technical advice from the IMF. That's why they are going. They went to like this decision because
That's why they let. That's why they let
yes,
the dollar to float.
yes. I think
As a result,
next week.
as a result of that, the value of the dollar went up, increased by 60 rupees in the past 2 days.
Yes, yes.
In 2 days by 60
In 2
rupees.
days, 6 rupees.
That's why suddenly everything. That's why the prices of goods went up.
Skyrocketing. I think now, according to the news, finance minister decided to go to the
Go to
New
IMF.
York. Yes, New York. Yes, IMF located in New York, isn't it? I can't. I don't know exactly.
Yes. No, not New York, in Washington.
Washington. I think the main reason is they are going to restructure loan. Because the Sri Lanka is not a position to pay loan settlement. That's why they are going to resettlement because death of the foreign currency, Sri Lanka unable to pay continually loan settlement, and they are unable to release. They are unable to release the dollar to open LCA. That's reason. And other thing is Sri Lanka is stuck. There's some restriction. India and China, USA, they impose some restriction. Sri Lanka bind with these restriction. That's why main reason.
Sri Lanka is bound by these restrictions. What are the restrictions?
I don't know. This is a hidden restriction. This is we don't know. Government does not so what is the restriction, but we feel they impose some restriction. I think these three greedy country, they always try to acquire valuable properties and other things from the other countries. Sri Lankan trapped Sri Lankan.
Sri Lanka has already trapped.
Yes, so Sri Lanka has already trapped with this restriction of this country. That's why Sri Lanka should go IMF. Without there's no any solution. They should go.
Now, before that, the loans should be restructured.
Yes. Main
restructure. What's meant by restructuring? Do you mean halting to hold?
Yes,
repaying.
Yeah, repay. Yes. For another for 1 year or 2 years. Until 2 years, the loan settlement and interest settlement for during 2 period, we don't know pay to IMF and other countries. Then
not to IMF. No, actually, most the biggest amount of loans have been taken from China and India. India and some other countries. Now they are going to discuss with them and hold the loans, hold the repaying period, and get financial assistance from IMF and repay the interest and loans then.
Yes. And other according to the JP leader Amrukumar Dissanayake, who emphasized highlighted what happened the loan, because according to him, according to him, he advised to government. Government should do consignment audit. What is the correct consignment audit? I can't remember what is the name, because we don't have the investment. The old loan had been put the investment, but according to the loan, there is no any infrastructure. In comparative to loan, there's no any infrastructure. There's enough infrastructure.
No, compared to the amount of money taken by loans, infrastructure facilities have not been added or developed.
Yes.
That's what IMF is asking for. Now, when they go to IMF, firstly they should answer their questions. The first question the first question that they are going to ask is, what have you done with the loan money?
Yes.
Now we should have an answer for that. We should have a proper answer for that. They should be able to prove. They should be able to prove, and they should be able to physically show. These are the things. These are the things we have. These are the things that we have invested in. These are the projects that we have newly started, and these are the infrastructure that we have developed. These are the newly added infrastructure, like that. They should prove. They should show. Then, considering everything, taking everything into account, they will think. They will decide whether to give a financial support or not.
Not. Yes, because mainly they look for corruption, accountability, and less corruption. Accountability, and less corruption, because
that's why the government was reluctant to go to IMF before. They knew that if they go to IMF, they would have to prove that there is no corruption, or there is less corruption, and the money has been invested. The loan money has been invested in a correct way. Now they are unable to prove it. That's why they are still thinking. That's why they are still
transparency.
There should be transparency and accountability.
There should be transparency. But according to their advice, if Sri Lankan took the loan, brought the loan, it would have a transparency.
There should be transparency.
Yes, there should be. If they took Sri Lanka took the loan, there should be a transparency, because previous loan, the Sri Lankan government did not show the transparency. That's why, according to the chief, according to the audit general, they show what happened. The previous government took the loan, and they emphasized, they highlighted what happened. That's loan.
Actually, especially his Rajapaksa regime, what they did was, in the past 10 to 15 years, they took huge loans. Right? They took huge loans from China, India, IMF, and other organizations. And what they did was, they had a good opportunity. They had a good chance to invest money in the right way. But instead of doing that, in order to pocket huge commissions to do corruptions, what it was, investing them on huge projects, like constructing highways, constructing useless airport, constructing a useless cricket stadium like that, water reservation like that. Right? Now, some money. Now, for example, some money, a great deal of money invested on huge reservoir projects. I can't remember the name of that project. Once Maithripala Sirisena revealed it, Maskeli or somewhere, right? Yes, Moragahanda. Nobody knows what happened to that money. Even in some projects, only the foundation stone is there. Foundation stone was laid. No other. They didn't go a step ahead. Now, So now they are unable to prove what happened to that money. There is no accountability or transparency. Now, actually, the reason for doing such huge projects, massive projects like highways,
Can't you
ports, and
remember? Can't you remember? Yapala government paid loan settlement. Paid loan set had have been paid loan settlement sold by the Magampura port. Because the Yapala government.
No, it wasn't sold. I think it was given on lease for 99
Lease,
years.
yes, lease, not sold, lease.
For 99 years.
Yeah, yes, they found 5 billion or $10 billion. After that, that money used to pay loan settlement and other things because they did not invest. They did not invest for infrastructure and other things for country development. They use all money they use for loan settlement and other their personal activities, government personal activities.
Yes, when they were not in a position to repay loan interest, what they did was taking another loan and taking another loan to repay the loan interest.
Yes.
That's what they have been doing in the past few decades, past few years.
Okay.
Now at this moment they are unable to do it. They can't do it.
Yes.
Right now, what I was saying is now the main reason for starting such massive projects like highways, ports, and international cricket stadiums and other reservoirs, construct reservoirs, is that when such projects are done, it's very easy for them to these corrupted politicians to pocket huge commissions. The bigger the project is, the bigger the commission. Right? That's why now, for example, when small projects are done, the commission may be very small one, can be very small one. But when now when the project becomes a massive one, compared to that, parallel to that, the commission also becomes very big. That's why they did such things.
Yes. The finance minister who has started 100,000 jobs of around Sri Lanka.
Not 100,000 jobs, 100,000 work, 100,000 projects, small projects in villages.
Small projects, yes, in the village. The Pradesh Sabha Mantri who can involve corruption easily because there is no any audit. Because a government officer, TO, chairman of Pradesh Sabha and others who are all smuggling.
No, actually, this is how I see this. This is how I see this. Now, most Pradesh Sabha MPs, members of Pradesh Sabha who were elected in the last election, actually, for example, I have never seen our MP, our MP doing any project, doing any service to the village, right? Now, actually, for example, the road, the byway leading to our house is very dilapidated. It's still in a dilapidated condition, and it has not been constructed yet, repaired yet, right? There are many roads, there are many byways, and there are many roads that have not been repaired or reconstructed. So, for most members of Pradesh Sabhas have failed to fulfill their duties in the past 2-3 years. Now villagers, people have started to blame them. They have started to scold them. People have started to ask what you have done. Now, so as a small plaster, as a small solution, as a temporary solution, to make them answer people, what Basil Rajapaksa did was they started this project called 100,000 projects in 100,000 villages. To make sure that the reason is so that they can make sure the MPs can answer the people. Now they are hidden. Most MPs are hidden under the beds now. They are hidden in houses, right? They can't go out. If they go outside, if they go out of the houses, they can be beaten by people. Now they are not answerable to people. To make sure that their members can answer the people and continue their good contact. That's why they started this project. Actually, they don't have money. They are not in a financial position to do such things. The reason behind this thing is they can easily cheat people again in another round.
Yes, I listened to the Dinamina Online reporter who has interview who has interviewed with the Vimal Irwansa, who also highlighted this project. He told government doesn't have enough money. The finance minister, who always try to take money from the government, always he doesn't have a transparency. He always involved in smuggling, thief money from the
steal money from the treasury.
Yes, he always try to steal money from the treasury. That's why he went to like this decision. Because he doesn't
that's
want.
That's why he took a decision like this.
Yes, that's why he took the like that decision.
Decision like this.
Decision like this. Okay.
Right.
I don't know. Okay.
Now I think this inflation, this inflation may not stop. It will continue working. It will keep continuing. Sometimes by two. I think today I saw on news that the last gas company has requested to increase the price of gas cylinder by 860 or 850 rupees.
Yes,
now, they have requested. They have requested means it will definitely be increased.
Electricity board. Yes, electricity board also requested from the CU Consumer Products Authority Commission to increase their electric bill. Electric bill.
Yes, but definitely electricity bill will be.
Yes. The commission commission is doing the mechanism and technique and to increase. They are doing price increase. What is the mechanism? Which percentage should increase of the electricity bill? Which percentage to be increased? And they are doing the mechanism. Which percentage to increase? Definitely, we will have to pay exorbitant money to electricity bill as well. Now we are paying fuel and bus fare and other things exorbitant money because we don't have enough money.
Now prices may be skyrocketing, but with parallel to that, people's income has not been increased yet.
That is the inflation rate.
Income level remains the same level.
Remains yes.
Now, for example, the person who used to earn 50,000 rupees a month must be paid at least 1 lakh, double that amount. Right?
Yes.
The person who used to earn 1 lakh rupees a month must be paid maybe nearly 150,000, 175,000, like that. But it has not happened yet. Although the prices are skyrocketing, like this, the income level remains at the same level.
Right? Yes. Private bus sector owners also requested price increase from 30%.
Do you know if
minimum
the minimum fare? The minimum bus fare is 30 rupees.
Isn't it? 30
rupees. 30 rupees. Now, the bus owners organization has said that if they are not allowed to either increase their bus fare, so fuel allowance was not given. By Monday, all the buses will come to a stand.
Actually, bus owners are also not positioned to doing their bus what is the call duty. Their duty, because they also pay lots of money to fuel and bus repair and other things and insurance and
yes, in addition to fuel cost, the tires when tires are changed, I think one tire costs around 25,000 or 30,000, right? And the spare parts should be changed. Then other repairs, there can be other repairs. Now, to cover up all these expenses, their income is totally not enough.
Actually, private bus industries, people who are also facing lots of problems. Government doesn't care about that. They always pressure private bus sector people, because the government should care about that, and the government should give concession, fuel concession, no other things. But without concession, without facilities, they can't do their bus industry. That's my main reason.
So by Monday, if they are either if they are not allowed to increase their price bus fares by 15%, or if they are not given a petrol allowance, by Monday all the buses will be stopped. Buses may not run.
Definitely,
right?
they will be.
And
They will be going.
three-wheel drivers have decided to increase their fare for the first kilometer by 8 rupees, and for the second
Yes,
kilometer by 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
Now they also have started to demand for a fuel allowance, right? Fuel allowance.
Yes, all sectors are not positioned to
Are not in a position.
are not in the position to doing their to do their industry. Government should care, but because mainly government doesn't have a transparency. First, they should show they are responsible to people. Without showing they're responsible, people do not, and people do not like to bear this price increase. That's why. Okay, sir. Kalmit.